Thank you for stopping by to listen to my dad, Larry Witcher, otherwise known as the Professor of Useless Knowledge. I hope you enjoy it.
All right, let's get the Professor of Useless Knowledge in here, Larry Witcher. Larry, got your coat on?
Got the coat on, man. Got it on.
Yeah.
We'll have to put on that poncho, plastic poncho tomorrow.
Yeah.
This afternoon.
This
and tomorrow
afternoon.
we got to wrap up.
Yeah, you're going to take your raincoat off and put your long johns and your flannel shirts and your wool socks on.
What you need is a better weather forecaster.
Yeah, we were thinking about that. I don't know, Joel. Joel come in here with bad news this morning.
Yeah, he did.
Well, like you say, I don't write them. I just read them.
Maybe you need to turn the page over, Joel.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you, Marie, she missed one of the foods for the day, and I think she done it to save Julio.
What is it?
Well, it's today is Baklava Day.
Baklava? What is that?
Baklava.
What is it? What is baklava?
Baklava Day. Julio,
baklava.
You being a chef.
Baklava.
You being a chef.
Baklava, Joe said. Yeah. What is it, Joe?
Baklava.
Okay.
Yeah. Baklava. You don't
That's what
know
he said.
You don't know what baklava is?
No, I don't.
Well, it's a pastry, sweet pastry.
Okay.
Made of layers and layers of filio dough. And it's believed to have originated by the Turk people in Central Asia.
Okay.
And it didn't come around to English the way we could say it until 1650.
You still can't say it.
But I'm sure that you know what it is.
No, I had no idea.
Well, it's a pastry.
Okay.
And it's Miss Faye's got a recipe for it in her recipe book. I'm gonna get her to make it, and there's a little note at the bottom where a lady says she made her 24 pieces to carry to work with her the next day.
Yeah.
And you have to let it cool 4 hours after you, make it.
Yeah.
Because it's got so much syrup and stuff on it, it'd be too sticky.
Oh.
But she sat down and started, and there wasn't a piece left before she went to bed that night.
How about that?
It's that good.
Yeah.
But it's got a lot of ingredients in it, Julio. It's got a pound of chopped up nuts, almonds, walnuts, pecans, whatever nuts you want. Pound of filio dough, a cup of butter, melted, a third of a cup of sugar.
Yeah.
A teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and a third cup of ground cloves. You put all that stuff together, and while you're cooking all that up together, you make your syrup. This is what gets messy.
Okay.
A cup of water, a cup of sugar, and a cup of honey, and some lemon juice, and a cinnamon stick.
Oh.
That's made with sweetened with molasses and honey, and it just makes a good dessert.
Sound like I'll be in a diabetic coma by lunchtime if I eat a bunch of it.
Well, they say that's the problem. You can't quit eating it, but you got to start. You got to start the day before, Julio.
I see.
Because you buy this filio dough, and you got to let it thaw, and that takes overnight to let it thaw. Then you get your 9 by 13 pan. Has to be exactly that size now.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna cut it in 24 pieces. And you take that dough and you roll it out real thick, thin, real thin. Cover it up with a towel where it won't get dried out.
Yeah.
Then you chop up your nuts in them little bitty baby pieces, all about the same size. You combine all your sugar and your cinnamons and your cloves, everything in a separate bowl, and you melt your butter. Now you take that dough and it's got raised that real thin, and you cut it into pieces to fit the pan.
Okay.
And you put down one layer of dough and you paint it with butter. Take your little paintbrush, paint it with butter, and you do that 7 more times. So you got 8 pieces of that pastry painted with butter. And then you spoon in little layers of mixed nuts between each one of them, and you put it in the oven and bake it for 35 minutes. While you're baking it, you melt up all your syrup stuff, get it out and pour it on there, and wait 4 hours for it to cool, and that's where the problem comes in. You can't wait 4 hours.
Oh.
And you mess around there.
Okay.
So that's the reason Marie missed it this morning. It's too complicated.
Way too much to talk about. Yeah, that sounds like it.
Just too much to do now. I think I got one of my problems solved, though, because Miss Faye, you never know what to get your wife for a birthday and Christmas.
Yeah.
You've gone through that.
Oh, yeah.
15th of December is her birthday, and the 25th is Christmas. But I was in the back room listening to her. She was trying to vacuum a rug in the living room, in the parlor.
Yeah.
And I heard her say, "This thing here ain't no good. Got to get me another one."
Yeah.
So I think I got one of the presents solved.
You think you do?
Yeah, a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, okay, well, don't say it too loud.
I'm not, because I don't want to hear it. I want it to be a surprise.
Yeah, that's right.
They say don't get, wives like irons and vacuum cleaners and stuff like that.
Right.
But one year I got her, for her birthday, December the 15th, a nice yard broom.
Yard broom?
Yeah, leaf rake.
Yeah.
And I thought they were going to throw me out of the church when they asked, "What did Larry give you for birthday?"
Uh-huh.
And then she come to my rescue.
Yeah, what'd she say?
She said, hold it. Said, that was a good one. Said, the one I've been using, said it spins around on the handle when you get it loaded up.
Yeah.
And it's got a crack in the handle, and it pinches my finger, so it couldn't have got me a better gift.
Okay, then. Thank you, Mr. Know-It-All.
Well, and everybody fusses about old traveling salesman.
Yeah.
This one walks up to an old codger sitting on the porch. A big dog come out from under the porch growling.
Yeah.
And the salesman said, "Is that dog safe?"
Yeah.
Old Cuddy says, "He's a sight safer than you are right now."
Larry, take care and find your overcoat, huh?
See you tomorrow.
Okay, see you then. All right, there you go. That's a professor of useless knowledge, Larry Witcher.